Hello everyone, this video is going to be our stories, our experiences at our grandma's house that we truly believe is haunted. So who would like to start off? Nino's saying you're saying me? Okay, you want me to start it off? Okay, so I wrote down my experiences that I remember. So without fail, I always wake up between 3 o'clock to 3:59 in the morning. Like Cindy would give me like a Benadryl or a PM, but every time I would wake up between that hour. And I remember the first time something I felt poked my lower back, and I was facing the window and there was a door behind me. So of course I thought maybe someone came into the room and was like crawling on the floor trying to scare me and poke my back. So real quick, I turned around, ready to punch him in the face, and there was no one there. And the door was slightly ajar. I saw the little nightlight that they have in the little hallway, but no one was there. So I was like, what the hell? And I looked around the bed, and there was no one there. So I was like, okay. So then I did the sign of the cross, and I tried to go back to sleep, but I couldn't, because that really like freaked me out. Another experience was I was sleeping, and I heard Cindy talking in her sleep. And then I was like, what the hell is she saying? I said this story multiple times. And I heard Cindy saying, okay, I'll get the job done. And I was like, you know, if you've seen movies, you're like, oh my God, am I the job? Is she gonna like, what?
Hit?
Yeah. Is she gonna do a hit on me? I was like, oh hell no, I'm ready, you know? So then I grabbed my phone from under the pillow and I turned on the flashlight. And standing next to Cindy's bed is this tall black shadow. But once the light hit it and once I looked at it, the shadow just sank down into the floor and just disappeared. And I was like, what the hell? And I thought it could be like a plastic bag or a blanket, you know, maybe that fell. Because, you know, I'm trying to look at both sides, realistic, like skeptical, and then like, you know, like ghost and all that stuff. So then I looked on the floor and there was like no garbage bag, no black bag, no blanket. And I was like, what the heck? And there was a little black bag right next to Cindy's bed, but it was hanging, what is that called? On a pole, huh?
The rail?
The rail of her bed is like a little trash bag. And that was still attached to her bed, like that didn't fall to the ground at all. It didn't even move. So I was like, oh, hell no. So then I grabbed my pillow and I threw it at Cindy. And I said, wake her ass up. I was like, you better pray. Do you remember that?
No, I don't.
No, I was like, you better pray because you were talking to some shadow, something. I don't know what it was. I was ready to fight. I was like, oh, hell no. So then Cindy was like you woke up confused, like groggy. And I was like, I was really scared. and then she went back to sleep.
I don't remember that at all.
You know?
Mm-mm.
Oh my God, I was kind of freaked out. Sometimes when we're in the living room or on the kitchen table, like talking, we would hear footsteps upstairs when no one's there. Sometimes, like when someone used to live in the next door.
Yeah, like, because we live like in a apartment complex,
Mm-hmm.
so all like the walls are like really thin, so you can hear, you know, people walking like. If they're loud, if they're walking like heavy footsteps and all that, we could tell the difference though, you know, like when something is close or if something is next door. And me and Nino always hear that. Not always, you know, I don't want to jinx it, because what if I'm jinxing it and we're gonna start hearing it every freaking night? But like me and Nino could tell when it's right like close or if it's next door. Yeah. And then also with the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
When somebody's going down the stairs and you hear that creak, it's like what the hell? Like maybe, you know, like it's like you said, you could be skeptical. You know, you have that mindset, like, oh wait, you know,
like maybe it's the wind, maybe the house
maybe,
settling.
Yeah, but it's like you could tell it's like somebody stepped on the
wood
on the stair.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And we always hear that. And then the footsteps upstairs, and sometimes the doors. And then we think that it's we leave the window open, everything is closed, and then there's an attic upstairs too.
I've never seen the attic.
No, me neither. Hell no. Only we'll be going up there. The super be going up there.
What is he? How do you open it? What does he say after he looks in there?
I don't know. He just what does he go up there for? He just goes up there to.
I guess to check to see if no animals are in there. Yeah, I guess raccoons. because like you said before that you can tell the difference. That's what I was gonna mention too. Because when I'm in the kitchen, eating, having a little snack, I'll hear footsteps. And when you're facing like the kitchen table, the stairs are behind you, like to your right. And you could hear on your right side that, like someone's walking in that little hallway, like by the stairs. And I look and I'm like, is someone there? But Cindy and Nino are right there with me. And Grandma's probably like at bingo or already.
She's at somebody's house.
Yeah. And then, like we always hear those. And I'm like, okay. And then I like pray. What's another thing? I remember I wrote this too. I remember Cindy or Nino told me they saw a man walking down the stairs. That was like years ago though. I think that's like when you guys first moved in, like those first couple years. That one of you said, I was walking to the bathroom and I saw someone go down the stairs. Excuse me. No? I remember that story, but I wrote it down just in case.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say, you think it's haunted. I wouldn't want to, because I don't want to feed onto that energy.
Yeah.
If I say it's haunted, it's going to be haunted every day. But that house, it really, it's freaky as hell. It's really freaky. I
always tell Cindy that maybe it's made on top of an Indian burial ground. But it's true, because sometimes you guys tell me, what about that whisper that...
Oh my God, yes. Oh my God, yes. Okay, so what was I doing, I was studying music. Wasn't I studying the stocks?
No, you listening to music.
I was listening to music? Really? I don't remember. But yeah, I was laying in bed with doing, I don't remember. And because in that bed, okay, so our grandma's sister died in that bed. She died, she got revived, but she literally died in that bed. And I'm laying down, and then I hear breathing on my right side, and then I'm like, Nino, can you please come over here? Nino's in the other room.
I had to get out of the bed. I'm like, Cindy, what now?
Yeah, and I'm like, Nino, please come over here right now.
I'm like, Cindy,
what? And I'm like, Nino, I don't want to scare you. I don't want to, freak you out, but I just heard, a wisp, near my ear. And he's like, what? And I'm like, I just heard, dead ass in my ear.
But wait, I have to mention this because there's a wall behind you, so no one can just go around her without her noticing.
Yeah, no.
So that's what I want to mention because
no, that was freaky as hell. No lie, the hairs on my skin stood up.
I would be scared too. I'd be like, what the hell?
No, I would. Thinking about it right now, I just got the chills.
And then sometimes, I remember one time I was sleeping over, and I heard tapping, or knocking on the wall. But
we be hearing that. And then also okay, so we live in an apartment complex. We know the areas where people live in, but then there's some other parts where it's just the brick wall, and then that's all. Okay, it could be an animal. It could be whatever, but it sounds like tapped, when somebody's tapping.
I was like, how do you make tap? I'm sorry. From the brick wall. Because then you have to be punching it or something. Yeah. And it can't be those little leaves, because I feel like a leaf wouldn't even, they blow up against the brick, but that wouldn't make any noise, I don't think. And then they're very strict and very clean about how the building looks. Yeah. So I feel like there wouldn't even be rats in the walls or raccoons. I don't know what else fits in the walls, but I feel like none of that would be in there because they're very strict. If the place is a little dirty or if they see little spots on the floor, they'll write you up or write it on the paper.
They would, yeah.
Yeah, and then they'll say, okay, you gotta clean this up. They'll explain it to you before they leave.
Yeah, and in that house, I do not like sleeping with my back facing the room. Hell no.
Yeah,
hell no.
That's what I did the first time that happened. When I poked someone, I was.
You poked someone?
They poked my back because I had to sleep on my side. So I was laying on my left side, and the door was behind me, and then I was looking outside the window. So that was my first mistake. So the ghost is probably look at this dumbass, and then later.
And there will be nights where I will not lie. The people that only really believe me is Nino and Millie, because you know they're like really into that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But there be nights where I'm sleeping, and then I feel like somebody's like shaking the bed.
I feel that too.
Mm-hmm.
I thought maybe it can be like muscle spasms because
that's what I be thinking.
Yeah.
Too. And I say stay so still, like.
Yeah.
But then I just feel like it's always at the end. Of
yeah, like my feet. Like I feel it in my legs. Oh my god, I thought I was the only one. Because upstairs in my room, sometimes I would feel like, you know, when you're laying in bed and then you feel someone walking, because you feel those vibrations, or someone like running. So sometimes I would feel like running vibrations, and I'm like, I'm ready to like fight, because I'm a very light sleeper, so I'm always like prepared. Or sometimes I hear walking towards my bed, and I'm like, what the heck? And I'll look towards my door to see who's coming into my room, and there's no one there. And then I check to see like maybe if someone went to the bathroom, but there's no one there.
There's how many times have I been scratched? Like I would get scratches out of nowhere.
And you know,
like
too, right?
I do have nails, and maybe I scratch myself or something.
Like in your sleep?
Yeah. No, even when I'm not sleeping. How many times did I get scratched when I was awake?
And you didn't feel them?
No.
Or you just saw them, like, I guess, gradually during the day? Like, you saw...
No, like, I just suddenly feel like a burning
Really?
sensation on my skin. And I'm like, wait, why is it burning? And then I will see, like, scratches. I even had, like, a deep-ass scratch in the one time.
In your leg?
Yeah. And it was pretty long. Like, a long gash.
You were wearing pants?
No, I don't like wearing pants. I like wearing shorts.
Shorts, yeah. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, I've been thinking about this for a long time, like for you guys or whoever to do like background check or like check the history of what was there before, or how long that building was there, or who was there before you guys went in there, you know?
Yeah. No, that, yeah. And then there's what were we watching? Nukes, right? We was watching Nukes?
We was watching Nukes.
I think we was watching a Nukes video.
Mm-hmm.
And how the way the living room is, the kitchen is a few feet away.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the bathroom, and then like there's like a...
Oh, where the washer and dryer is?
No, you know that little...
Gap?
That gap?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we'll just say it's a gap. And we're watching the video, and no lie.
Oh, by the bathroom?
Yeah.
Oh, there's like a wall.
Like
a
wall, like, yeah.
And then in between that wall is like the bathroom door.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you come out, then you go, I guess when you're looking ahead to the kitchen, you make a left to the living room. Uh-huh.
Yeah. And then we're watching the video, and then I see like from my peripheral, like somebody peeking out. And then I'm like, Nino, pause the video for 1 minute. And Nino, he could direct, like where he sits, he
can see all of it. Yeah,
yes.
the kitchen, the bathroom,
Everything.
the stairs. Yeah.
But then for me, you know how the way I'm sitting is,
You can see the side. Yeah.
And I'm like, Nino, I just saw no light, like somebody peeking from
the
right
bathroom.
by the bathroom. And he's like, what? And I'm like, bruh, there's somebody just peeked out right there by the wall. And then he had to go and check. And it was like,
she made me check.
There's
like
nothing.
That's why I'm scared. Like when I saw that black shadow that you were talking to, I was like, what the heck? Because I know like shadow people, right? That's what they would call them.
Yeah.
I didn't really believe until I was writing that. And I was like, damn, did I really see a shadow person? Then that's when it like sunk in, because I never really considered it a shadow person. But was it all black? Like just like...
I honestly just saw like something peeking out. Like I couldn't really...
Oh, because it's their side. Yeah.
Like, I really couldn't see, but no, like I saw like
something
just peeked out.
Like I would want to do an investigation, but I feel like when you do, like when you try to do an investigation, it's like nothing happens. I feel like if you want to do a very detailed investigation, like you have to stay there a while in order, I guess, for the ghost to attach to you or show you slowly.
Yeah.
Cause like with Shane and Ryan from BuzzFeed, they're there for just like a couple hours, but then the ghost is probably like, cause it starts off slow. I always notice that it starts off very slowly and then it goes like full steam ahead.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why like whenever like you don't have space in your phone, but I was gonna say maybe whenever I go to grandma's house, maybe if something happens then I'll like record it, maybe like tapping on the wall or like when you get scratches.
Nino doesn't even like it when I tap on the wall. He's like, Cindy, don't you dare tap on the wall. Because you
yeah.
get scared
Mhm.
if something's going to knock back. I mean, he don't get scared, but he's like, don't provoke it or like whatever.
Oh yeah, because like I guess like you said, if you knock, what if something does knock back?
Ew, no, hell no.
Yeah.
When last time I did that knocking 3 times
Mhm.
and then knocked back 3 times?
What if that was grandma?
By the brick wall.
What the call?
Oh, like the brick wall. Oh my God! What if it was a homeless person?
And,
No, that.
Do you have any scary stories, Nino? Like from your point of view?
No, because everything happens when she's there.
Were you saying something's attached to me?
No. I'm saying when I see stuff is as when you're there.
That is true. Because since we're always together.
We're always together, so
And not like that. Me.
No.
You're always-
we're related. Brothers and
No, like
Their
we always
brothers
hang
are like
out.
always
We
hanging out, yeah. But yeah, because sometimes, like, I haven't slept there since
You
2019.
don't like sleeping there, right?
I like hanging out with you guys, but I just get scared. Like, I'd rather stay up the whole night than, like, get waked up and then wake up, like, at between 3 to 3:59 in the morning. Because then I can't go back to sleep because then I'm going to be, like, focused on what's happening. But yeah. But I do love to hang out with them. Yeah.
Yeah, no. If anybody wants to go, like, find out for yourself to see that we're not lying.
Mm-hmm.
Because, whoever's watching this may be like, oh, it could be this, it could be that. It could be, explained.
Yeah.
But
That's why I'm, like, saying, like, with the black shadow, that's why I wanted to mention, like, yeah, there was a black bag, but it didn't even move.
mhm.
Like, it didn't even fall to the ground. Like, I made sure nothing was on the ground. And it wasn't Sydney's blanket either. That's why I'm, like, trying to, like, because I did doubt myself, like, oh, maybe this or this. But, like, no, when I did think about it, I was like, no, there was something.
And then there's definitely, like, something messing, remember, like, with the card.
So, what Sydney's talking about is that Nino put grandma's, like, I guess, like, wallet in a drawer, right?
No, that's the second.
Oh, okay, so
So
what?
the first one was that we was going to get something to eat, right?
Mhm.
For all of us or just
I think it's for all of us.
for all of us?
Oh, you said her name.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Block it out.
yeah, I did it.
No, it was for.
Okay, it was for her.
Yeah.
Okay, we was gonna get food for somebody,
Mhm.
and then Nino's the one who's always getting the card for me, and he puts I do the order, I give it back to him, and he puts it back in the same area where grandma, she hides her stuff at. So yeah, so Nino put back the card in its rightful area. So our grandma, she needed the card again, and then we told her, it's right there where you always put it at, and it's not there, like it's not inside she has like a red wallet, and she has all her license, her registration.
Oh,
You've seen it probably, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was like, it's in there. I put it in there, and then she's like, okay, if it's here,
It should be there.
It should be here.
Like-
It was nowhere.
the card, just the card.
At all.
Uh-huh.
So then we went crazy looking for it. We took out everything from the gaveta,
The cabinet.
and we took out all the papers, mail, everything. We looked between all, everything, the mail, everything.
Everything.
I'm telling you.
Everything.
We looked everywhere, just crazy, and it's nowhere to be found. So she ended up having to
Get a
cancel
new
the
one.
old one and then get a new one. Okay, so her new one comes. Okay, so this is the second one.
Oh, this is the second
The
part.
second time.
Mhm.
Okay, so our cousin, she wanted Domino's, and then goes to get the card. And he hands it to me. I do what I gotta do. I order for her and all of that. And the red wallet goes missing.
Yep.
Oh yeah, because for Thanksgiving, I saw a couple of our family members looking to see where it was. Sorry, I'm just.
The red wallet goes missing, and then was like.
I'm like, did she came back and get something?
Nino's like, did mommy come back? I'm like, no, Nino, I will hear when she comes. When she's here, she's like, hello. I'm here.
Oh yeah.
And she says
She always says something. Yeah.
She
I'm like,
was
you
in
sure?
the building, And I'm like, Nino, I'm dead serious. She's not here. She's in the building. She would have said she's back.
Yeah.
And then Nino was like, not again, not again. Nino was saying, not again. Like, he was going
He
crazy.
was freaking out.
He was like, and then that's when Mom comes and we like, I think the red wallet goes missing.
She was like, what?
It goes missing. So then, like, the same thing we did with the car, going crazy looking for it. While we're looking for the red wallet, the old blue card appears.
Mm-hmm.
What if
In the spot where he put it.
Yep. Same spot and everything.
What if it entered an alternate parallel universe, and then the people were like, I already spent money on this. Throw it back.
Denise, no lie, when I saw the card, I was like, what the hell? Because we've been in that same cabinet. We looked in that, like, I lost count, like, how many times we looked in it.
You probably memorized all the papers that were in there.
You can ask Nino. I was like, Nino, look at what I found. And then I showed Mommy, and she's, she cuts it.
Oh, yeah, because...
Yeah. And then we're like, that's just crazy. Like, how we've been looking in this cabinet, and then nothing the first time, and then when we're looking for something else that we're missing, this one appears.
I wonder, because I know you guys know where your stuff is, just like I know where my stuff is. And I remember Thanksgiving, a couple of our family members were helping Grandma still look for the red wallet. And they were like, oh, are you sure you looked here or there? And then Grandma was like, I'm sure. Grandma was like,
yeah, and they tell Nino, did you accidentally put it in the garbage? And he's like, I will know if I threw it in the garbage. My first reaction will be, oh my God, I threw it in the garbage. I would, he would grab it quickly. Nothing like that. He's like, he told me, Cindy, I put that right back where the red wallet where she always puts it.
Yep.
Like, to this day, we still, like, dumbfounded. Like, we don't know what, like, and Grandma called, like, the old card to see, and she's like, nothing, like, no money was wasted. And I have this feeling, I don't know why I get this gut feeling that as soon as because she already renewed
everything that was in there?
Yeah, Millie renewed her EBT card was in there.
Mm-hmm.
She renewed it. She's gonna get it soon. His card, his ATM card is also renewed. Grandma, I think
driver's license.
What she used to do is the driver's license
and her ID
and the registration, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Because it's gonna be like, I'm gonna put it back.
You'll be thinking that there's somebody missing.
Somebody?
Yeah, something or somebody's missing. I
have a feeling that, like, since I've never been in the attic, like, what if someone's living in there? But what did you guys hear? Does that thing? Because I've never seen it open. I've never heard it been open. I never looked inside.
To open it, you need a
hook?
A key.
A key?
Yeah.
Because it has a lock.
Yeah.
So then how would they get out and then in? That's very difficult. Well, is there, like, another way? Because have you seen the video where, like, this girl comes down from I don't know where, and she's like,
yeah, I saw that one.
You saw that one, and then she's like peeing in the sink.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
Like, so I'm wondering, in Grandma's house, where could someone hide?
But
you know what I mean?
The thing, how can it be somebody human when we, like, every little noise we could hear?
Yeah. Because I'm a very light sleeper, and I think you guys are too, maybe.
I'm a heavy sleeper.
Heavy sleeper, Cindy?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm a very light sleeper.
Yeah. So then you would probably be like, Nino, wake up.
Oh, yeah,
check it out. Yeah. So I'm trying to think, because I've seen the closet that's by the front door, like, literally right in front of the front door. And there's no way, like, someone could, like, hide in there. No, yeah. No. Or, like, climb up the shelves. Like, that's not very safe to do. And then the washer and dryer, that has shelves too, and no one could be in there.
No.
Yeah, like the bathrooms, nobody. No. And then even in the other rooms,
it's unexplainable. Like, it's really like we're at a loss of words. We don't know what the hell. We checked each cabinet. We checked under the stove. We checked under the fridge. We checked even in the sala, in the living room. Mm-hmm. Nowhere is that damn wallet.
I know this is gonna sound crazy, but isn't there like a creature that likes to play pranks or like hide stuff? I feel like I've seen it in Charmed. I feel like maybe like close to like a gnome. No, I'm serious. Or like sometimes they see like fairies or little oh my god, what are they called? There's like little people. Oh, I forgot. I know it's like some kind of creature close to like a fairy or like a gnome or something. Like they run really fast or like they're very they like to pull pranks. So maybe you guys have one of those. Or poltergeists. No, poltergeists are they move stuff like around, they throw stuff. I don't know if they ever hide stuff or...
I just say, this is our version of a glitch in the system.
Wait, what was that glitch that you were talking about?
Which one?
I don't know. Oh no, you were telling me about the card. Forget it. That was like the glitch in the system, yeah.
That's still right there. That's gonna stay in my mind for a while. Like, that's just weird. How one thing goes missing.
And then it comes back after you guys get in the...
Yeah.
Has Grandma ever experienced anything? Do you guys know?
No.
No, she's very religious.
Oh, yeah.
She's always like, nah, don't think that.
Yeah. She's like, why are you watching this stuff?
Remember I told you it was a witch? And she flipped out.
Yeah, she did.
She started yelling at you?
Yeah.
Wait,
Nobody's saying that. I'm like, okay.
Wait, what did you say? It was a witch?
I said it was a witch messing with us, and then she got mad.
Oh, like with the card?
Yeah.
But I have a feeling she thinks something is up because as soon as that red wallet went missing, she ended up giving me and Nino like
a cross, a necklace?
Not like a necklace of a saint.
Yeah.
Like, what would she do with that now when that thing went missing?
Wait, what did you say?
Like, why would she give it to us now?
Yep.
Yeah, that is weird. Because I know Grandma, she has like crosses, a picture of Mary.
Yeah, because she's very religious. Very religious.
So I think Grandma knows something's up.
But she's refusing to say it.
Yeah, I guess she's like, because you know how religious people are, they're like, oh no, nothing's wrong. But then they have a suspicion, but they don't want to believe it because then they think they're going to go against the church and stuff. So I could imagine.
Millie tells me to put a recording.
I'll do one of these days.
To look at towards the kitchen.
Yeah, like a little GoPro? Is that what it's
like
called?
Something to like record the kitchen.
But what's a night vision? Do they have
night vision goggles?
like a night vision camera? Do GoPro have a night vision camera? Because I was thinking, okay, if we do end up getting cameras and recording, which would be really cool, I think, we should put it like in the top corner so that way it catches the whole kitchen, like of people coming in and out. But we should put it in the top right because that way it's facing that little, not a hole in the wall, but like a little square in the wall. So that way, just in case if someone like climbs over there, like you'll see it. And then I want to see if they have like, if the camera has like night vision too. So that way, like when the night comes, like we can still see stuff. Or like if it catches movement.
I told Nino, our dad, Nino's dad, he was a jokester. He used to play a lot of jokes. And I'm like, Nino, what if that's dad messing with us?
I'm sorry, I didn't want to bring that up, but I thought that too. I was like, because I remember he always used to laugh and...
He was a jokester. He likes to play jokes.
Yeah. And my mom, in the summer, she says, I saw a red bird. Like a very bright red bird in the back when we were doing the cement. And I just looked to the neighbor's tree next door. And I looked, and I didn't have my glasses on. I'm like blind as a bat. And all I saw was a red thing. And I was like, oh damn, look at that red bird. And then my mom's like, oh my god, I haven't seen that red bird in a while. So then she took it as a sign that it was your dad, Thomas. Yeah, that was him coming by to say hello. Yeah. That's what I was thinking too, that maybe he's like pulling a prank. And then once Grandma gets all that stuff, he's gonna be like, oh damn, I kept this for too long. And then he's like, I forgot about it.
Where did it go? That's the thing. To this day, it's still not found.
I wonder how ghosts can move stuff. Like you said, like where is it? Like where could he put it? Maybe in the attic? Imagine you unlock the attic and it's in there.
Stop.
Oh.
That would be freaky as hell.
That'd be crazy. Oh, that was my watch telling me to breathe.
Oh, because you...
It means like it's like to take a deep breath, and it's probably feeling like my heart going up and like talking about these stories. But yeah, that'd be crazy if they open up the attic and it's there. That'd be pretty cool, but scary. Nino?
Be a bitch.
Well, I was in the kitchen. I was telling Cindy and Nino that I would like to stay in Grandma's house, in their house, for like a week. Because you know how I said before that first it starts out slowly and then, you know, it builds up to something crazy. So I would like to stay there for like a week. And then since I have space on my phone, I could record whenever something happens. And Nino said that he wants to do an investigation too. And I also would like to check if there's any cameras, like good quality cameras that are affordable price, to see if like they have night vision, so we can do that too. Like hang it up in the kitchen to see if like we see anything. Because I would think that would be very cool too.
Remember when I told you?
Yeah.
I said, Cindy, one of these days, you and me and the Denise.
Now you mentioned me.
No, I was gonna say Denise. I said we should do this. She's like, oh no, because she don't want to be followed by ghosts.
Like me and Nino mostly.
I'll do it.
Yeah, we said that we would like to do ghost hunting videos. But Cindy's like, I don't want to do it because
I don't want to attract anything.
But you get
that's what I'm telling him. Sage and Palo Santo. Like, that's what I'm saying. He laughs when I always say that. Hollywood. That's what it means, Hollywood.
But that guy from
Hollywood.
Ghost Adventures.
Hollywood.
That guy from Ghost Adventures, he does that, and he still gets ghosts.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Because he's an idiot. Maybe he just
disrespects them. Does he disrespect them?
Yes.
No?
I don't think so.
Sometimes he does.
When I see like Nuke's videos, Nuke's top 5, sometimes it really like pisses me off when the ghost, oh my god, what are they called? Ghost investigators, I guess, ghost hunters.
Ghost hunters. When
they talk a lot, or when they hear something like, oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that? And then the ghost is making more noise, but you can't hear it because the dumbasses are talking like, oh my god, it's so scary. Like, shut the hell up and pay attention. Like, that gets me mad. Like, with me, like, if I ever do a ghost investigation, I would just like to sit in the middle and just record myself. You know what I mean? So that way the ghost is like, okay, let's mess with her. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. She's not like these another annoying people. I'll probably put on a timer on my watch, like every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, ask him a question.
No, I'm good.
Cindy doesn't want to do it. You know what? She can stay outside just in case if we get trapped. Like Grave Encounters. Remember that movie?
I remember that one.
Like, if we get trapped inside, then Cindy can probably get us help.
I know I'll do it.
I would want to do it too, but
want to do it, yeah.
Bye.
Nino, I'll give Nino a camera. He can go to like another room. You can talk if you want to, but with me, I would like to stay in a room and just probably have food, eat.
You want me to talk?
Huh?
You don't want me to talk.
Why?
You'll provoke.
Yeah. He'll be like, touch my ass. No, I'm just kidding. Nino, you saw Nino's face. I'll probably lay down on my stomach, like with my hands on my like that. And be like, okay, do something. Imagine they drag my leg. That'd be crazy. Or drag me across the floor.
You guys are crazy. I would never do anything like that.
So Cindy, I will not leave until it's proven it is fake or not.
That's why I feel like you have to be there for a while in order for the ghost to, I guess, attract your energy so that way they have power, you know? Because of course you can try to provoke it, but that's not really gonna
do anything.
Yeah. Maybe it'll follow you, but that's about it.
Hell no. You guys, the dynamic duo right there.
What?
Dynamic duo. Y'all good. Y'all could be haunted. Oh, y'all.
No, I gotta get haunted.
I feel like I'm very sensitive, I guess, to like ghosts or like energies, because like when someone's sad, like I'll feel it too, you know, like
your
empath. Yeah, I'm like sometimes when my mom, I guess, is very nervous, like I feel it, like I feel like I'm gonna throw up, and I'm like, oh my god, I feel so nervous for some reason. She's like, oh yeah, that's me. Don't worry about it. That's why I guess like, oh, that's the wood. That you could tell the difference between like when someone steps on the wood and when like the wood pops like it did now. That's because it's I guess settling. Off camera we were talking about what else experience was going on, and we were able to come up with 4 more. I wrote it down so that way we didn't forget. So Nino was saying something about a blanket. Remember that the blanket moved?
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to explain to the camera?
Well, I was trying to go to sleep, and then for some reason, my blanket was being tugged.
Tug?
Tug.
Oh,
yeah,
like
tug.
uh-huh.
And I told the thing, please, not to bother me. I'm trying to sleep.
Bitch, say the way you told it.
Oh no, I'm not cursing here.
You know what? I like it when Nino curse. You can curse.
Okay, I said, yo, can you please leave me the fuck alone? I'm trying to go to sleep.
I can imagine the ghost was probably like.
Okay, stop.
I didn't
Yeah.
want to say that.
The ghost probably cried itself to sleep that night. Okay, I'm the only one laughing.
That's still waiting for me?
Okay, something was thrown at Nino. What was thrown at you?
I think that was Bobby.
You see, at least he debunked it himself.
Yeah, you see, I like we're debunking it or coming up with other explanations. But, okay, you want to explain just in case if it wasn't Bobby?
Well, I was playing PlayStation. I don't know what game. I think it was Call of Duty. I was playing, and then a bunch of DVDs just hit me.
Wait.
I think that was Bobby.
So was there a wall behind it, or?
No, it was on top of the TV.
And then,
it was probably misplaced.
Not misplaced. It was perfectly stacked.
so what was behind the TV? Like, was there a wall or a door or space that someone can, like Bobby, like someone like Bobby can like put his hand in and like hit it? Like, was
You would know Bobby did that. He wasn't there.
Bobby was right there playing the game.
sitting next to you or like standing up?
This happened a long time ago.
Oh.
I'm not gonna remember. But I remember a bunch of DVDs just.
Okay,
But I still think it was him.
You still think it was Bobby? People calling you. That you hear people.
Oh, well, I think she called me.
You think?
He's always thinking I'm calling him. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm not even calling you.
I answer
He'd be
her.
like, he'd be going to the room like, what do you want? I'm like, what do you mean what do I want?
I'm like, you be calling me? I'm like, stop calling me. I'm like, leave me alone. You know, when I'm gonna relax and then I hear her voice. I'm like, Cindy, what do you want? And it's not her. No.
Does it sound like a female voice or a guy?
Female, sound like her.
Female, and it's not grandma.
I asked grandma too. Grandma saying no.
What females do we know? The lady that passed away in the room.
Yeah, she don't know my name.
Oh,
She does.
She's
Yes, she does. How you gonna say she doesn't know your name?
That's what I know.
Yeah.
They're like, how does the people call you? Do they call you Nino or like Noel?
No,
He doesn't like being called Noel.
no. I told Cindy, if I introduce you as Nino, that's what I want you to call me. And if I introduce somebody else as Noel, that's what I want them to call me.
Yeah.
I don't like other people, like, only the family.
Can call you Nino?
Yeah.
So like the ghost just says Nino.
Oh. It's the ghost.
What does it be saying, man?
Huh?
What does it be saying?
What does it
I
say?
just heard you calling me, that's it.
Like
Nino?
Nino?
Or Noel?
Nino.
Nino?
Her Nino. Like Xavier, he just texted me, right? He wrote Noel, right? With the I.
With the L.
The L, sorry.
Uh-huh.
And I wrote, hold on, I'm gonna show you.
It's Nino. Nino. Yeah, mad.
That's what you said?
Yeah, hold on. Oh, come on.
I like it when Nino gets mad. It's very rare when Nino gets
It
mad.
says, I put what, bro? I put, it's Nino.
Not Noel.
I should have put that, but I put, it's Nino.
Oh, Cindy, you were talking about the cups that they move?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
In
go
the kitchen. Yeah. At night, because at night we downstairs and we could just be watching something and you just hear cups fall into the sink on the floor.
Are they misplaced?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Like, are they like close to like the edge of the sink where they
so
come
you
off?
know how there's the where you set up the plates
Mm-hmm.
and then there's like those little
Hooks? Uh-huh.
They be there.
And they fall?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Because those hooks look really sturdy. And when I'm there, I've never seen, like I've seen cups hanging off of there, but I've never seen like a cup fall.
Well, lucky.
Anything else you guys would like to add before we end the video?
You wanted to say something.
No, I don't.
Are you sure? Or you wanted to burp?
Burp.
But yeah, that's our, I guess, little stories about our grandma's house. And they are true. Trust me, they are true.
They are.
Yeah, like, of course, you know, we would...
I'm gonna start recording these little things and then I'm gonna send them to you.
Yeah, because, like, of course, like, we could come up with, like, scenarios, like, oh, maybe it was this, maybe it was, like, somebody else, like, knocking on the wall, but, like, if there was no one else in the house, then I feel like the house really is haunted, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, and I feel like whenever I sleep there, I feel like something is there. Something besides, like, Cindy, Nino, and Grandma.
Like a present?
Mm-hmm. Like, something else that I just can't put my finger on. So, whenever I sleep at your guys' house, then I would definitely record and try to upload them on YouTube. So yeah, this is our stories. We hope you guys enjoy them. Please like the video, comment if you guys have any scary stories. Oh, one thing I would like to add is that if Shane and Ryan want to investigate at at our grandma's house, you guys can. You guys can. Nino, say no. You guys can stay.
You're gonna be getting me fun of by Shane, like these losers.
Yeah, like religious. Oh, like, if I got him on grandma, probably slap him. Our grandma would probably go off on him in Spanish, and we'll just say to him, "Oh, she loves you." Oh, she's saying, "God bless you." That'd be really funny. Like, you just hear grandma going, "Ay Dios," and then she'll like say stuff really fast in Spanish. Our grandma really is like that. Like she when she gets mad, oh
my god! Don't be near her when she's mad.
It's scary, and don't be near her when she farts a lot too.
Oh my god!
It's a war zone.
Yes, and she's like, "Oh, it wasn't me."
Okay.
But yeah. Anyways, please like the video, comment if you guys have any ghost stuff in your house. Please subscribe for more of our videos, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.